Poppy Playtime 4, Strings of Silence. There was one toy that was never supposed to speak. Marion, the silent puppet, was meant to be a simple showpiece, a beautifully crafted marionette used for live shows at Playtime Co's old theater hall. No batteries, no voice, no movement without strings, until the strings moved on their own. Elena, a stage designer fascinated by forgotten theater spaces, discovered the hidden puppet wing beneath the main factory. Its stage was frozen in time, props covered in dust, velvet curtains half shredded, mannequins seated like a ghostly audience. And on center stage sat Marion, dangling from cracked wooden beams, her head slightly tilted. Suddenly, the curtains closed. When they reopened, Marion was gone. From the catwalks above, strings fell like spiders. Elena tried to escape, but her footsteps echoed wrong, like the building was listening. Her grab pack barely worked in the strange silence that filled the hall. Then a soft whisper filled the air. Time for the final act. Marion dropped from the ceiling, a lifelike puppet with stitched lips, porcelain limbs, and black thread dripping from her fingers. She didn't walk, she glided. Each time Elena spoke, Marion grew stronger. Sound fed her. She was born from silence, cursed to exist only in forgotten voices. Every noise was a sacrifice. Elena solved old backstage puzzles and discovered the truth. Marion had been part of a failed experiment called Project Echo, an attempt to store children's voices inside a puppet to make it speak through love. But instead, it began mimicking fears. In a final performance, Elena cut the main string beam using a rigged pulley system. As it collapsed, Marion was pulled into the stage trapdoor, screaming with voices that weren't hers. The theater went still. Elena escaped, but never spoke again. Some say if you stand in the puppet wing and whisper even a word, the strings will start to move.